to get that floodlight on and we were playing games. We had a great night. So here we are. Oh, my favorite. So this is Limitless AirPro. This is a portable air compressor and power bank. This is a 3-in-1 marvel. If anyone knows me, they know how passionate I am about the AirPro. I insist on having this in all the cars in my life. This is not only going to top off the tires in your car, SUV, and truck, it could be a lawnmower, it could be a motorcycle, an ATV. But then this summer, boy, have I used this. It's been an overdrive. Whether it's been my inflatables at the pool, you have that tube, or, any of the soccer, basketball equipment. Look at this. I mean, we use this every single day. It's a jack of all trades. It is something summer, winter, any season, you're going to use this because what is the alternative? Well, when you have a flat tire, what are we doing? Well, we have to be at the mercy of a good Samaritan or maybe roadside assistance. No more. This is so empowering. Look at this. This is how we're going to be able to recharge and get that air boost. We're going to top off that tire. And it's funny. It says here, a car tire, it will do 3 times with 6 psi. This has also been a game changer in my life. I just told this story a few weeks ago. I am so passionate about every vehicle in your family having one of these. If you've ever seen that low tire pressure light on your dashboard, we've all done it. I am the biggest, I guess, culprit of it because I have delayed in getting that addressed. I didn't take it to the gas station. I just kept driving. Well, first and foremost, you don't know if there is a nail in your tire. You don't know, what the problem is. You're driving. You really have a safety issue. But more importantly, you're also paying more in gas. I don't know if a lot of people learn that or know that. I just learned that a few years ago. But your car's trying to compensate for it. So we use this when my daughter had low air tire pressure in her car tire. We put it in. Blaine, I'm embarrassed to tell you, it was at 9, a PSA of 9, a PSI of 9. It was supposed to be 36. So why did I'm going to show you that in a minute. It was 9, and she had a 2-hour car ride. She said, "Mom, the light's on." And now, how many times have you and I just said, "Ah, I'll get to it later"? That's why you also need it. It's a tire pressure gauge. So I'm going to fill this up, and I'm going to show you how it's a tire pressure gauge. But I want you to see it's just that universal tool. It's empowering. You and I can do it. And the magic of it, it's all built into this system. Why has it been so popular? Well, it can fill up your car tires, your moped, your bicycle, your inflatables. But the magic of the system is built into we have all the adapters on board for all of these scenarios. So bikes, tires, inflatables, auto shut off system. This is where the shine. Because before, if I ever used one of those tire pressure gauge, I had no clue how much air was actually in that tire or if I was overfilling it. Well, we've taken that all out of the worry and your concern, and you're going to just simply do that. So you're going to put that on, and then you select the device, and then you're going to scroll through. So first and foremost, you're going to see that car, then you're going to see that moped. It's a little close, and then you're going to cycle through to pick your device. So you have inflatables and you have car tires. I don't know if now is a good time to show you some colors, because oh, we only have one color remaining. Oh no, we only have the black. Okay, so what you're seeing here is we've included the hose to fill up those tires, to fill up that motorcycle tire, to fill up those inflatables. You can use one hose, you can use both hoses to do so, but you can see there the adapters on board are a key component here because when you need those, if you're like me, I was a basketball coach for years. And what I would hear from all the kids is, "Oh, my basketball needs air." And I'll tell you, that's not fun trying to fill up a whole basketball team's tires, is it? I mean, basketball, that's a whole practice, if you will. So maybe this is for the coach. Think about it in terms of, giving that person the tools they need to succeed. It just makes it easy, it makes it fun. And I'll tell you, when my kids were little, they were actually able to fill up their inflatables, their bicycle tires, all of that by themselves. And so that's that black. So it's rich. It is that universal color. With this pricing, I really encourage you to think about this. Every car in your home deserves to have one of these in these. Because if you've ever had that leak, maybe you just need 2 pounds of air. right? So you can do that at the comfort of your home, or maybe on the road. The last thing you want to do is try to track down a gas station for this. And I said it earlier, we were talking. My father would always say, there's never a good time for a flat tire. It just never is. It's always going to be when it's late at night and it's raining or it's a storm and no one's around. So, right here is a perfect case scenario. I actually connected my adapters right here to the valve. Now, this tire should be 36 pounds of pressure. And this one says 6, 7. It keeps going back and forth. Now, the reason I want to show you that, I want you to hear this. It looks as full as can be. So it's an optical illusion and it makes you feel safe. This is why it's so important to have an air compressor that gives you that functionality to actually know how much air is in. So you have the capability, I could press this and just put it down and let this fill up by itself. But I also want to show you with that auto shut off valve, it's going to give you peace of mind. You're not going to pop a tire. You're not going to overfill that tire. And then you also, even though it has that auto feature built in, you'll watch, I can turn it on and off myself. So know that you have that capability. But Blaine, my producer, is telling me you're buying more than one, and it makes sense. With my girls, when they turn driving age, I made sure that they know how to use it. I knew it is in every car. So if you're a grandparent, a mom, or your niece, nephew, whoever you need a gift for, know that you can use it for that tire. But you know what Limitless does? They always incorporate that power bank. So we have that robust power bank built in for all your electronic devices. Keep it in that car. That all important flashlight. If you lose power or if you're on the side of the road and you want to alert others that you are actually there trying to fill up your tire, want to be safe, well, that's why we included that light. So I am thrilled that we still had that left before the holidays, because the cold months are upon us, and well, that's when the tire